Rockland! It's Mr. Petrelli coming at you from the Petrelli Music Room here on Holly Street, and I miss you guys so much. I hope you are all doing amazing and not driving your parents too crazy. But I wanted to make a couple of videos for you guys to show you a little bit about our Petrelli Music Room, because we've got a lot of fun toys in here that all play music in a very different way. And I'm going to show you one today that is a way that people used to listen to music before you could actually just hit a fake button on a phone and stream it from the ether. Okay? So first of all, welcome to the Petrelli Piano Room. Why do we call it the Piano Room? Because we've got a baby grand, a squishy baby grand, and an upright piano. But Mr. Petrelli, why do you have so many pianos? The reason is because this piano in particular has a little surprise in it. You could play it just like a normal piano. Needs to be tuned a little bit. But it's also got a surprise inside of it. This is what's called an old player piano. And the player piano is exactly what it sounds like. It can play all by itself. Here's how. Behind this magic door is the key. So this player piano works based upon air. I want you to pay special attention to all of these holes right here. These are sucker holes, and there are 88 of them. Just like there are 88 keys on the piano. Each hole corresponds to an individual note. Back to that in a second. So way back, before there were records, before there were CDs, before there was downloading, and before there was streaming, if you wanted to listen to a song as a family, you couldn't turn on the radio even. You had to play the piano. But what if you couldn't play the piano? They made the player piano. And the player piano uses rolls. So in here, we've got a whole bunch of old player piano rolls, going back, some of them, about 100 years or so. So if we pick this one out, this one is an old song called When the Red, Red Robin Comes Bobbing Along. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along. That. So here's what a roll looks like. A piano roll is called a piano roll because it looks like a roll. And when you unroll it, you start to see little holes that come up. Each one of those holes is a note. So you bring it over here into the piano, and you hook it up just like you would hook up that toilet paper that nobody can find nowadays. With a little spring-loaded action here, you put that down. And then there's a little hook right there that you connect to the roll. Now, I already told you about the holes here. This is going to suck the air in. Now, the original ones, you had to sit there and pedal with your feet, not your hands, but pedal to move the air. This one has sort of been retrofitted so that it uses electricity too. But before there was electricity, you would actually have to pedal with your feet to make it work. This here is a tempo marker, so this tells you, on the roll itself, it will tell you what tempo you should play the song at, and you can move that as the song goes along, and if I remember, I will do that as well. So, now that we have our song ready, the family gathers around the piano. Everybody's ready to look because the lyrics are there as well. We'll get to that in a second. And then all you do is hit a little button right here. Now it's going to be loud. Just listen. Here we go. Let's see it rolling. Tells you how fast to play it. And here come the notes. Voices. Red robin comes bobbing along. There'll be no more hundreds and hundreds of songs you can play with this, and they all have lyrics to them. And if you wanted to speed it up or slow it down, all you would do is just move it or move it back. Especially during the holidays when family comes over, or if I want to trick any unsuspecting students into thinking I'm more magic than I really am. But now you know how a player piano works, how it uses air and electricity to pull and play music. So way back before electricity, if you wanted to play music, this is how you would do it.